A glittering and meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. It's PSG, they face Arsenal live right... Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek.
It opens up for Havertz. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
It's Arsenal's turn now. This looks more than decent. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Hernandez. Martin Ødegaard. Ferreira. Mbappe. Has someone to play it to. Real chance. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Wasteful from Arsenal. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be threatening. Reading it well. Oh, he's given the ball away. Saka. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Kylian Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Chances on. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, defensive resilience there. Effective challenge. Nice weight on the pass. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Simple save, really. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And defensive play to be applauded. Dembele, could be. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Arsenal could be onto something. Oh, a vital interception. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Opportunity it is. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Lots of space for Arsenal. Kai Havertz. A real opening now. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it was a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Already closing him down here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. A good and fair challenge. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Good idea. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And quick thinking defensively. Fabian. Dembele. Arsenal have possession again. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Space and time for Arsenal. Rice. And a chance. Ødegaard. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So underway again at 2-2. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, surely. And what a magical save it was. Playing it short. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Sends it back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Saka. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, big opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And taken short. Martinelli. Can't miss, surely. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Ferreira. And they know they need to stop him. Will he find the net? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Zaire Emery. Showing good defensive judgment. Partey. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Martinelli. Havertz. Plays it back. A smart stop here. And into the last 30 minutes now. Arsenal regaining possession. And PSG will have a throw-in. It's a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. It's a weighted pass. Can he put it away? And that's a very good parry. Warren Zaire Emery. Kolo Muani. Possession one. Teammates available. Havertz! A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. Havertz goes past his man so easily, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Zinchenko. Looking for someone to play it to. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Into the final 20 minutes. And PSG using width to good effect. A fine reading of the situation. This might be ideal for the counter. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. It might still be problematic. Dembele. Being egged on by the crowd. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is brilliant from Dembele. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Havertz. Havertz! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Ferreira. Kolo Muani. This attack looks highly promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately, a wasteful finish in the end.
Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Martinelli. He cuts it back. An alert piece of defending. Kolo Muani. Arsenal have given it away. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And slipped through beautifully. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Warren Zaire-Emery. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. And there it is, the referee blows his whistle. Arsenal are going to the final.
Well, what a close tie that was. Just look at the celebrations out